What up, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin'? Switch my... Gotta make sure the mic is close to me. Wait for people to start coming in here. Turn this down a bit. What up, everybody? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Let me put the chat right here. Actually, I'll put the chat. Yeah, let's put it right here. We're good. We're live. Everything's working. Stream is good. Let's make sure there's no... Oof. Like space. Where's that space coming from? We're good on that end. What up, everybody? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's up, everybody? So what we're gonna do today is we are going to look at my first sim comp. Okay, so no drifting today. We're gonna go over my first sim comp. We're gonna try to figure out where I went wrong because we had my second sim comp, and the second sim comp's gonna come next week. The video is gonna come next week. But we're going to try to figure out where I went wrong in this comp. We're going to watch some other runs too, just to see how everything looks and how we should have ran, because there were some really good drivers in here. And I lost to a girl. I lost to a girl, chat. So we're going to look at this. We're going to start it right now. Let's go ahead and start. Let's skip to the good shit, you know? So if you guys don't know, this is Nova Drift Work. So this is pretty cool because they have commercials and everything, you know. So this is my first sim comp. If you guys don't know anything about sim drifting or semi-pro sim drifting, it's pretty fucking sick. It's like in real life drifting, but it's virtual. Alright, so we're coming over here right quick. This is the bracket right here. And this was the track that we're at. This track is called Shadow Valley. Just to give you guys a heads up, it's a pretty fast track. Insanely fast in my opinion, but slow for the cars that we were driving. So you start right here. This is where you start at. If you guys can see that down at this bottom part, you can't see it, but there's our first inner clip right there. That inner clip comes across to our second inner clip. So it's inner clip 1, inner clip 2 right here. Then you come up above on this section where you can't see. There's an outside zone right here. And you come all the way down. There's an outside 2. All the way back up, there's another outside zone. You come back around. Here's outside 3. And you finish right here. Okay? So if everybody can see this, this is exactly what the layout was for my first sim competition. So we're just going to go over this and see where I went wrong because I lost to a girl. So if you guys want to stick around, please stick around. We're going to see some pretty cool battles. You get to see some drone footage and all that stuff. And it was a fun time. Honestly, my first sim comp, I was scared shitless. You know what I mean? I was scared shitless. So we're going to go ahead and get it. What up, Nevea? I think Nevea's been here a couple times. What up? How you doing? And then we got Jersey in here. So we're going to skip to the good shit. Alright, we're here.
I apologize for...
So this is DTD versus Lad. So this is Nova Driftworks. If you guys aren't following them, please be sure to follow them on Instagram. They host very good competitions, and it's sponsored by Gripped Up Mods.
Just making
you don't see that at the bottom right hand corner, but they're a good company too that has all kinds of mods that you can download, tracks you can download, and merch. So I'm not sponsored by any of them, but I do compete in this
so you got Funky Monkey
platform.
And DTD Static Shitbox Lad.
So you got Static Shitbox, and then you got
Alright, cool.
Lad going. So it's pretty cool because they have a drone and everything.
I know, I see that now.
So this was one of the first runs. So we're just gonna watch this really quick, see how they did. I'm noticing that the chase driver is kind of further back. Jesus. Ooh, slow takeoff. Looks like he handbraked in. He didn't manji in. Missed that inner clip right there. Lead driver missed the inner clip. Outside zone. He's kind of shallow in the zone. He could have filled that a little better. But like I said, this is a very fast track. I love this zone right here. This zone is amazing. And then you come in a little closer right here. It shows you the degrees of angle. So they're around, I'd say 60 degrees, 70 degrees the whole time. A little bit of a touch. A little bit of tap right there. But that was a decent lead. I'd give him like probably like a 75, 80 to be honest with you. He missed that inner clip. That's where I would deduct him points. Chase driver did pretty good. Stayed pretty close to mimic what they were doing. So now we're going to switch sides. And the drone's coming in right now. They came back around. And now they're going to switch sides. Yeah. He's going to chase and he's going to lead.
Oh,
so
sorry.
All right, so we got a lot of revving right here. Green light, lit. They're going to initiate on the 1, 2, 3 right here. Boom. Right now I can already tell that the lead driver that was chasing, he's definitely doing a better lead. He's got a way deeper, yeah, he's way deeper. DTD is a good driver. Way deeper. He did what I did. He spun out. Nice. All he has to do is just finish this run and he got the dub. Kind of missed that inner clip right there. Really deep into that and finished pretty strong. That was a 90-point lead, I believe. Very good lead. So that was a good run right there. We're going to skip ahead. This is a bunch of commercials. Let's skip ahead. So I'm right there. So this was the top 32, but I had a bye. So my driver didn't show up. So that's me right there. Looking sexy, you know what I mean? Shout out, please. Hey, shout out to Broad US. Shout out Broad US. Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're going over my first drift competition where I lost to a girl. Okay? So make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to keep my phone with me so I can see the chat. Appreciate all the likes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. That's Bumby right there. He's from my she's from my local track. That's a girl right there. She's really good. Sorry, I said boy. Bumby is a girl. She's good. So yeah, they're showing the drone shots, the drone footage. I think they're waiting on a driver. Give me a second. Let me skip ahead. Here we go. There's Bumby going right now against Ferg Drifts. Oh, Broad US, you're subscribed? Thank you. I appreciate it. Bumby's throwing a very, very good lead. She's very deep. Coming across. Hit the inner clip right there. Chase drivers kind of like wobbly. Yeah, straightening right there. Chase driver is kind of falling behind a little bit. Very solid lead by Bumby. You love this? This is awesome. Dude, drifting's amazing, bro. So, like I said, this was my first competition. I had my second competition a couple days ago. We'll go over that video later on this week. So, it looks like they're switching positions. Are they switching? Oh, no. Hold on. It looks like they're switching. W's. Yes. Yes. W's. Okay, so it looks like Bumby And Simply Lizzie is going to switch spots. I don't know what's going on. Let me skip ahead and see. Oh, they are. Wait, hold on. I don't know what's going on. It looks like they're going on with the
I kept
next
my
battle.
runs completely off.
You love cars? Me too. I love cars. Best thing in the world.
So I couldn't get backwards on either. I couldn't get back into the inner clip, right?
So yeah, they let the drivers talk in the competition too. So sorry if my mic's too loud, but they let the drivers talk in the competition too. So let's see what's going on.
At the very end too, when you were chasing, you hit the wall and completely straightened out before the yellow line.
Let's get to when they're about to start. So we got Tyler Drifts, which he drives the same car that I drive.
Just because we're going to the next.
And then we got Omen going. Where did I get this helmet? I made it. This is a race quip helmet, but I modified it.
Yo, really quick.
So here they go.
What tires you got in this compound?
240.
Oh, he hit that inner clip. Nice. Very nice. The lead driver is very deep and has really, really good transitioning timing. Nice. A little bit of left foot brake right there. Chase driver's doing a pretty good job of staying up on the lead driver. Yeah, chase driver's doing pretty well. Oh! A little bit of a wall tap right there. A little bit of a wall tap. You're 11? That's awesome. Bro, I just started middle school. Middle school is amazing.
Let's see what they got.
So, like I was saying, they got to switch sides. So once they switch sides, then they'll determine who, once they go, they'll determine who's going to be the winner. Okay, so they're about to go now. They got to wait for that green light. So that middle light right there is going to light up red. It's going to go down, and then it's going to light up green. Boom. Ooh, missed that inner clip. Pretty wide. Hit that clip right there. That's good. I'd say leaving the zone, kind of shallow. Chase driver's kind of behind on this, but the lead driver's not really providing an opportunity for him to get on the door. Okay, there you go. Chase driver's on now. He's still shallow in that zone.
It's going to be a tough one, honestly.
It is a very tough one. I definitely call it with the black S13. The black S13 won that, in my opinion. I forgot who won this battle. Chat.
You were right.
Have I ever face revealed? You can go right on my YouTube right now and see my face. You can go right on YouTube and see my face. This is my face.
I say so too. You're alright. Alright, congratulations, Omen. You're going to be moving on.
Who won?
Appreciate it.
I think Omen won. Yeah, Omen got that one. So we're going to skip ahead, chat. We're going to go to the Mustang. Look at that. It's got cool ass like commercials right here, bro. Okay, wait a minute. I think we skipped something. There we go. So we got Highway D, and we got they haven't switched. Oh, we got DTD Dawn. So that's a whole group of DTD guys that are competing in this competition. Gotta go. All right, see you later, man. The Mustang's pretty close, but he's kind of falling out of zone. There you go. He's staying up on him really close. Lead driver's kind of really shallow. Ooh, tapped the wall right there. Definitely a small wall tap, but it was a definite tap. This is a hard track, chat. I got pretty nervous for this track. It's a really hard track to conquer, in my opinion, if you're in a competition. For fun, it's fun. But in competition, it's hard. Alright, we got the light ready. They're going to reset the light on the green. Ooh, super close chase. Ooh, he's falling off zone. He's coming back now. Super, super close right there. A little bit of a left foot brake, but that Mustang's having a really good lead. Really good lead. Really consistent, smooth. A lot of left foot braking, but very consistent and smooth. And what I mean by left foot braking is the person that's in the lead is on throttle and modulating the brake at the same time while they're on throttle simultaneously. So they're going to determine the winner of this one.
Good job, Don. Don, you're going to be moving on.
Don won that one,
Right.
so.
Appreciate it.
Oh, bro.
Good job, boys.
Hell yeah. Alright, so let's move on.
Can we leave?
Yeah, I'm thinking Yoshi on this one.
I think this is Kyrell. And they keep popping up Simply Lizzie, but it's not Simply Lizzie. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Alright, the light's about to reset right now. And we got the drone guy getting ready to be close. Waiting for the light to reset. Now right here on the line, chat, like,
Ribbon.
pretty numb feeling, to be honest with you.
Alright, go ahead, lad.
For a sim competition, I couldn't believe that I was that nervous. But this isn't my run. I'll show you guys my run. My run was not that great. Alright, green light. Almost hit that cone. Jeez. Ooh, missed the clipping point right there.
Oh.
Ooh, way out of zone. Missing that zone right there. Big old tap right there. Still kind of shallow, to be honest with you. Really shallow. Yeah, that was a shallow run. Despite the chase car kind of tapping him right there, which may have thrown off his line, but that outside zone is what he completely missed. And it's pretty cool because they show the actual direction of when the car went, so it's kind of like data. I can't say the word. Jeez. So it shows the data of the actual angle of the car and if it hit the zone or not. So it's a good replay tool. So we got a swap right here. Good initiation. Nice touch and go. Another touch and go. Okay. Feeling the zones, very nice. Falling out a little bit, but still in the zone, pretty nice. Chase driver staying pretty close as well. Ooh, missed that zone completely. Ooh, dropped the tire. So chat, when you drop a tire like that, you can almost possibly zero if you get 2 off. And when you zero, that's completely null and void. The run doesn't count for you.
Last outer zone.
I want to say that they would give that to the Purple Z just primarily because he missed that zone. And he dropped 2 tires right
Copeland's
there.
completely missed that. What is that? That second outer zone?
Yeah, he missed the second zone right there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with Savo.
Savo is in the. They gave it to Savo? They gave it to Savo? In my opinion, Chad, I think the S13 should have lost that one. If that was the black car, I think that one should have lost. Because you had the tap on the chase. The chase car was
Hey, real
tapping.
quick, can you run a fast ad just so that way Lad can throw himself into a car?
Yeah, the S13 tapped the car. Hold on one second. So chat, we had the S13 tap the car that was leading. Then when it led, it missed the zone and dropped 2 tires. I would have called it on the S13. I would have said the S13 lost that one, to be honest with you. I wouldn't have gave it to the S13. So we're getting pretty close to my my run. My run's coming up. I made it in the top 16 with a bye. Ooh, we gotta see that. We gotta see that. We gotta see that.
Damn, I was like, who the fuck is having this long ass conversation between you and Fal? And I looked and I'm like, oh damn, I threw myself in the wrong way.
So chat, they're just showing like some of the cool liveries that these cars have. You can make your own livery too, which Bad Drivers is one of the liveries. Pretty sick. I like the way it looks. And you got the thrash sheets right there. Check out the thrash sheets. Pretty sick. Pretty sick that the drone can go inside the car and check it out. Pretty sick. Alright, we're gonna go to this run right here. Oh, you're back! What's up? Hell yeah. Ooh! It looks like they dropped the tire, but I don't think that counts. We're at the initiation. Missed that clip right there. Chase car came in a little hot. Had to back off. Missing the outside 3 right there, or outside 1. Outside 2 completely missed that. Coming in, missing the clip. This lead is not that great. The only zone that lead Mustang hit was the last zone.
Because Ainsley threw
Skibbity.
it,
That's funny.
Lad threw it at the very end. And then Ainsley completely missed.
So chat, that would be an example of not so great of a run. So all this chase driver has to do is swapping to the lead, is run a decent lead and fill all the zones, and it should be a dub on all honesty.
Alright, cool. Give me 1 second. Let me just move myself.
Something's outside of your house. You better go get it,
Let me
man.
just run a quick ad so that I
better
can
go
pull
get it.
myself back.
So let me see what's going on. Hold on, I think they're about to go to a commercial.
Now, are we ever going to see this on TV? No kidding.
Yeah, they run into a commercial real quick. I wonder why they ran to a commercial. Anyways. This is a good one to watch right here. Ooh. 3-point initiation might have been a no-go right there. Ooh, little straighten right there. Kind of shallow. Deep in the zone, but shallow, not providing an opportunity for the chase driver to be on the door. But that chase driver is on fire right now. It's staying with him the whole time. Despite all the mistakes it's making, that chase driver is on fire. Very, very, very nice by that chase driver. Very nice by the chase driver. I'm sorry I can't help you, Broad. I'm somewhat think you're lying. Alright, so we're going to switch sides. And then we're going to skip to mine soon, too. Then we're going to get closer to the finals. So let's watch this last run right here. Ooh, nice initiation, hitting the clipping point right there. Yeah, that chase driver is ooh, falling behind a little bit. Dude, such a consistent lead right there. Look at that lead. He's standing on left foot brake though. Standing on left foot. I would give that to Ferbs. That would go with the S14 Zinky. Ferbs got that W for sure. Okay, so we're gonna skip ahead to mine. Go ahead, go to mine. Now, chat, don't laugh at me, alright? Do not laugh at me. This is the girl. Clutch Kitten is the one I went up against.
Tome Kitty's leading.
I'm sorry, Tome Kitty. Which is Clutch Kitten. And there's me right there in the burgundy S13.
Legna?
That's me.
We got Sparkle and Legna. Two dogs walking down the street. I'd be pissed.
Alright, so here's where I'm gonna mess up.
A leg nut or a lug nut?
It's Legna. See that, bro? Making fun of my name,
Oh,
bro.
leg nut. Oh, okay.
No, I don't think he was making fun of my name. I think he was just trying to see if
Beautiful
he
name,
could-
beautiful line.
Got a beautiful name. Not a beautiful lead, though. So, I kind of started a little late, so my initiation was kind of funky. And I straighten a bit right here. As soon as I come around the zone, I get into the dirt.
Oh, Legna.
No, Legna. First competition, chat. Lost to a girl. That's an automatic 0, just to give you guys a heads up. Automatic 0. They're focusing on her lead, and she's running a really good lead. She missed that zone completely, though, but it's okay, because I zeroed. So she can run whatever she wants.
All she has to do is just go a steady run.
Yep. All she has to do is throw a steady run. Now, this was controversial from my friend's perspective because I missed a gear on takeoff for my lead, and she ran into me and threw me into the wall. So it really wasn't
What do you think run that last?
all the way my fault. It was my fault for my shifter not going into gear. But I did get into gear.
Come on, Legna.
And I got ran into the wall. I missed the gear right there, and then she just runs into me. And I just finished my run. The whole time I can run this track. I just finished my run. That's all I do. Nothing else I could do.
Jesus Christ.
Yep, so I just finished the run. She got the W on that one.
So we're taking Tome Kitty?
Yep, so I lost that, chat. My first sim comp, I lost to a girl. But it's okay. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good learning lesson. I was extremely nervous. You might be able to hear me on the mic right here.
Oh shit, Ruben, you're gonna be in this next date.
You might be able to hear me.
Show you a thing or two. One thing's for sure, two things for certain. Oh god.
I don't think you can hear me in this. So if we
Michael,
look
I'm
at the
terrified.
bracket,
That guy?
look at the bracket. So chat, we're gonna skip ahead to
I named my dog that.
let's skip ahead to like the semifinals.
Hey, good runs though. Good runs.
I shot myself around the corner though, to the opposite direction.
So we got Neptune and D-Spec Stokes. Stokes is good. Stokes is in the S13, so the pink car, and then you have Neptune in the blue Mustang.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you go.
I bet.
My fault.
Chilling.
Let me move
Alright,
it.
you know how we do it. What's gonna go on the green? You guys ready to go? Alright, let's get a good look. Here we go.
Ooh! That Mustang threw a lot of angle into that. Almost an unchaseable lead, to be honest with you. That chase driver, Stokes, is on his door, though. Look how close that is, chat. Chat, and look, when you're that close with this Mustang right here, you have to watch their every move. I've been door to door like this a couple times, you know what I mean? I'm no stranger to it. So like when you're this close, you're on throttle while modulating the handbrake or left foot brake. And what game is this, Flicks? This is Assetto Corsa, but it's not a game. It is a game, but it isn't, because this is an actual sim competition, virtual sim competition. So I just showed everybody how I lost to a girl. I was in this competition. This was my first sim competition. I've already done 2 competitions. I lost in top 16 on this one, and 2 days ago I lost in the top 32. So it's a bracketed sim competition. Yeah, Stokes, that pink S13 is on that door the whole time. Chat, the whole time. That was a very, very good lead, but that chase driver was there the whole time. Alright, so we got Neptune's chasing now. Very good initiation. A lot of angle. Good clipping point right there. Hit the touch and go. Outside zone. A little shallow. A little shallow. Starts coming back in. Hit that zone pretty well. Could have been a little deeper. Clipping point was nice and hit. And again, Neptune's right on his door as well. If it was me, I would give this a one more time. This would be a one more time in my opinion. One more time meaning, chat, if both lead and chase by both drivers look very identical and it was a good run, then I would call it a one more time so it gives them another shot at going
I'm
at it
thinking
again.
Stokes too. My fucking mic was muted.
I don't know if Stokes lost that one.
Yeah, you
Stokes
told me
might have won
different
just
things.
barely because his chase was a lot better.
Sometimes I forget to unmute myself and I'll be talking like a fucking.
My fault. What you want?
We're gonna go to this run right here. This is Furbs
You
and
good, Ruben?
Stokes. No, Sabo and
Alright, yeah,
Furbs. I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
I bet. Let's run it.
Wait for the light to go green. Boom. So we got the 1, 2, 3 right here. Initiation. Very nice initiation.
Bumble clot, that was a fucking big entry.
That silver S14's on that door right there, though. Very nice transitions. Deep into the zone. Got in a little late, though, in my opinion.
Let's see if we can hold it together.
Deep into that zone. Very good lead.
Third.
With Ferds right on the door, like not even like inches away. Ferds has a really, really good chase right there. Very, very good chase, chat.
Beautiful chase, beautiful lead.
That was a good run. Very good run, chat. So they're gonna switch positions right here. Okay. Very good initiation. Let's take a look at the chase driver. I want to see how the chase driver does because we know Ferds is gonna run a good lead. Chase driver's on his door. Chase driver's on his door.
Creating some distance.
Little bit of a distance right there, but he's still back up on the door.
Bumper cars.
Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Ooh.
No.
Giving it away.
Who lost that one, chat? Did he run into him?
Sabo. Zone.
That would have been Sabo.
Cevicho.
Big chorizo.
Sabo got that one. Sabo did not get that. I guarantee Sabo hit him.
Verbs was risking it for the biscuit, man. But too much hot sauce.
Unless Fergs messed up.
And he blew it.
That would suck because he's good. I'm trying to see because I don't remember this run. I don't remember this run. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Yo. I got clipped coming off of outer zone, like the last outer zone, transitioning to that.
Yeah, it's a set of
the second
Corsa,
last outer
Vladimir.
zone, transitioning
It's a
to the
set of
last
Corsa.
zone. He clipped my bumper, and that's
Thank you so much for telling
why I
me.
ended up in the wall.
I think that was an old comment.
Check your line real quick. So he clipped you? Is it on
Yeah, like his front bumper clipped my back bumper on my transition. He
Ooh,
could probably agree to that. I heard him say
right
it.
there,
so.
yeah. Look, there's those divots right there. It looks like he did clip them.
This is Ferbs. Yeah, the guy who lost it. So like that final run on my lead, the very last transition into that final outer zone, is where I just got hung up and couldn't transition in time to clear those walls.
Let's see if
I don't know if you could see that on the stream, but
let's see if he can pop up the replay. I trust what he said.
He definitely clipped his bumper. I seen that, so that's why I was going for him.
yeah, for sure, yeah.
It's hard for me to be precise on my judging because I'm doing a bunch of
I'm
shit.
back in Rizier. You keep
No, bro, I
leaving
get
and
it, I
coming
get it.
back,
This is
bro.
the
You
first
gotta
time I've
stay.
Protested anything, and it
You gotta
feels weird.
stay.
I don't like being this guy, but yeah.
There were fire leads, fire chases, so at the end of the day.
No, those are good ass runs, man. He threw me a good lead.
Yeah, because I did notice he was giving you a little bit of love taps in there.
He was love tapping him for sure.
I think.
See, I only felt
Pause.
that last transition because it totally hung me up.
Yeah, because if I look at the.
See, this is a cool part. You get to actually hear from the drivers too.
He was deeper than you were on the zone, going up the.
That doesn't mean that he didn't get hit. Clip him.
Okay, what's the red and yellow mean?
The red is your lead, and the.
Yeah, so you can see right there.
Yeah, so you can see how you were cutting in to make make sure you hit that inner clip. And that cut-in pushed you out more. You see how it pushed you out?
Okay, yeah. No, I got you.
No, he's
No.
right. He did clip him.
He clipped him.
But yeah, I mean, over here, like, I could see the clips happening on this zone right here.
Yeah, like that whole outer zone hitting that wall was from getting hung up on that transition.
Yeah, like right here, that's when he clipped you, like coming in here.
It was also in a decel zone too.
Exactly. So he clipped him a couple times.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the transition from this second
Random
last
shout outs.
OZ
I already shouted you
to
out, bro.
Right there,
You
like
only
you
get
can see
one
the
shout out.
squiggly lines where they
You
intersect.
gotta click the like button. You gotta double tap the screen, then maybe I'll shout
Yeah, like
you
right,
out.
yeah,
again.
right in the center of the screen where the yellow crosses over the red.
I think he's right, Ruben.
Yeah, so he definitely got the win for that. That's a very controversial
we went
uh,
through
agree.
run.
I was watching the chase, or the run from the chase perspective, and he definitely bumped him first before he hit the wall.
See, there you go.
Alrighty.
So therefore, the chase driver lost that, chat.
Yeah, sorry, but I don't mean anything weird. Like I yeah.
You gotta remember where I got in front of Joe's so many rounds.
Yeah, therefore he lost that. So,
Yeah, for sure. No, I appreciate it.
all right. So that was the judge's corner. So he went up to the judges and talked to them, and he should have got the win for that.
Did you hear Ladane right now or no? I think my phone might be too low, but this dude had a fucking mosquito in his room and he started fucking screaming. He said, "Get the fuck out of here."
You know where he's that big ass one.
All right. Remember, chat. This is like a new competition platform too, so they're still like working out some of the kinks and stuff, but it's still pretty cool. So we got Simply Lizzie. We got to get to the finals. Oh, this is so we got to see. This is my boy Eli. I know him in person in real life, so that's my buddy Eli going. He's in the 350Z. He's going against the Mustang.
Dang old Boomhauer throwing him massive.
Ooh, super on his door.
A
A little bit of a fall behind right there. Let's check the lead. Lead is a little shallow, could be deeper, to be honest with you. But Eli's right back up on his door right there. And then he's on his door right there. Boom. A little bit of left foot brake. Very solid. Ooh! Missed the clip right there. Ooh, he was way out of the wrong pocket. He was in the wrong pocket. So I say Eli definitely got the upper hand on that run.
Dang old Boomhauer, come on. Do we need a nickname for Eli? What's Eli?
Nice initiation by the Eli. Ooh, fill in the zone right there. Fill in the zone. Chase driver's on him. Falling behind right there, but he's filling the zones very, very well. Ooh.
Yeah, he gets to go to sleep.
Dang, Eli got the win for that.
Eli, you're staying up more.
Yep. So we're going to get to the nitty gritty. This is when Eli ran his top 4 against, no, top 8 against Stokes. I believe Eli, oh. I remember this is when Eli lost. And he touched the cones right here, chat. So this is a redo. I don't know why he's laughing like that. So the chase drivers you know, you don't know if that person is getting a loss or not. So you need to finish your run, no matter what. That's what I would have done too.
That sounds hard as fuck to hit. I'm surprised you got it.
It is very hard to hit the cones like that. I don't know how you did that.
I'll let him get it. You
Eli, I love you.
Redoing that with Ruben or what?
He didn't even make it past X marks the spot.
Oof.
Yeah, redo it.
He didn't even get to the
They're redoing it, chat.
It's because once you hit that zone, you automatically win. You don't even know it. I should just told Stokes.
Yeah, they gotta redo that.
What?
Don't lie, Dev. If he would have made it out that box, straight to Stokes.
Realize he would have not back
My man's gotta stop laughing like that, bro.
I'm retiring after.
All right, same thing. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Don't hit the cone, don't hit the cone, don't hit the cone. There we go.
There we go. Nice initiation point right there. On throttle.
But lad said, yes, he did hit the cone.
Ooh, Eli fell out of zone a little bit right there. Mind you, chat, this is at 1 in the morning because they run off of West Coast time zone. So for them, that would have been like 9 p.m. For us in Florida, 1 p.m. or 12
Just
p.m.
fucking whacked the cone.
12 a.m. Sorry, 12 a.m. Sorry. I don't know why the drone guy kind of flew away from where they were at, but now they're about to switch positions. So Eli's going to give chase, and then we got Stokes running lead.
Same thing all the way back. 3, 2, 1.
Good initiation. Ooh, looks like he's trying to run away from him a little bit, though. He cut angle on that zone right there. He was deep, though, into the outside 1. Outside 2, he's deep. Eli's falling off on the chase. A little shallow, too. Ooh. Deep into that zone.
It's too good.
Damn. Stokes was good on that one, chat. Eli lost that one. So we're going to go to the finals.
I think Stokes got that one.
We're going to go to the finals. Let's see. Let's go to the finals, chat. Oh, wait. Hold on. Here's the finals, chat. Here's the finals. So they're going to move the chicane. That's called a chicane in the middle. And they're going to run the finals. The finals is Ferbs and Stokes. These guys are good, man. Nice dive. Stokes is a little off angle, though. I want to say that Ferbs is standing on left foot brake right there. Ooh, look at that, chat. I mean, neck and neck, touching bumpers. Very solid lead. This is an example of semi-pro level sim drifting. Very high level drifting skills right here.
Ferb's giving him the business.
Stokes did have a little wobble on his entry, but the rest from here on out.
Yeah, he was a little wobbly on that one. And they're gonna switch positions.
Let's see it. Final battle of the night.
Ooh. I'd say Ferbs was a little far away from him on initiation.
Ferb's closing that proximity.
He closed in, but he was a little late. But right there, chat. Look at that. Right there on him. That's exactly when you want to be tucked in the pocket right there. Woo!
Oh no!
He made that mistake before. They said that too. Going a little too wide on that outside, coming in on that clip. He's going a little too wide.
I was too.
It didn't set up his line correctly, so
Stogies.
he's hitting the wall right at the end.
Stogies. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna move you guys a little bit.
Stokes got the W on that one, chat.
I'll move you too.
Yeah, so they called Stokes as the winner. And now they're going to do pictures together, which is pretty cool. They do pictures together, chat, which is sick.
I'm West Coast.
Sheesh.
And for me.
That's pretty sick
Alright, you
to
guys
see
are all
that, you know?
So,
Yeah.
Stokes, lead the way.
Yeah, chat. So, again, that was my first sim comp. I lost to a girl, but it's okay. Like I said, we learned our lesson from what we did. I went into my second competition, and we'll make another part 2. That we'll do a part 2, my second competition, and I did even worse than my first competition. But we learned so much from these past 2 competitions to write down notes and actually come into the final competition a lot better. So if you guys haven't done so, please subscribe, because we got a lot more content coming out. If you guys want to look forward to the second part of this video or this live, please subscribe, turn on bell notifications so you know when I do go live, so you can see it. We will be practicing on the new layout. We practiced on it yesterday and today, and I'm very confident in competing in the finals and trying to get the W, try to get a podium, you know what I mean? But in order to get the podium or get a W, we have to first enjoy the process of getting there instead of focusing so much on the process. Focusing so much on winning. We need to focus on the process of winning, is what I took from these both of these 2 competitions. So, like I said, if you guys haven't subscribed, please feel free to subscribe, support me, turn your bell notifications on. It'll let you know when I go live and when I post content. I'll see you guys tomorrow